the outset, Don referred to Pakistan's position on the Ukraine crisis and said that, quote, people here and in Europe are quite concerned about why Pakistan is taking such an aggressively neutral position on Ukraine. If such a position is even possible, it does not seem such a neutral stand to us, unquote. He shared that in his discussions with the NSC, quote, it seems quite clear that this is the Prime Minister's policy, unquote. He continued that he was of the view that this was, quote, tied to the current political dramas in Islamabad that he, the Prime Minister, needs and is trying to show a public face, unquote. I replied that this was not a correct reading of the situation, as Pakistan's position on Ukraine was a result of intense interagency consultations. Pakistan had never resorted to conducting diplomacy in the public sphere. The Prime Minister's remarks during a political rally were in reaction to the public letter by European ambassadors in Islamabad, which was against diplomatic etiquette and protocol. Any political leader, whether in Pakistan or the US, would be constrained to give a public reply in such a situation. I asked Don if the reason for a strong US reaction was Pakistan's abstention in the voting in the UN General Assembly. He categorically replied in the negative and said that it was due to the Prime Minister's visit to Moscow. I think if the no confidence vote against the Prime Minister succeeds, all will be forgiven in Washington because the Russia visit is being looked at as a decision by the Prime Minister. Otherwise, I think it will be tough going ahead, unquote.
We have failed both the Palestinians and the people of Kashmir. I'm sad to say that we have been able to make no impact at all. We are 1.5 billion people, and yet our voice to stop this blatant injustice is insignificant. We are not talking about conquering some country. We're simply talking about the human rights of the people of Kashmir and Palestine, the international law, which is on their side, United Nations Security Council resolutions that back their right in Kashmir. The international community promised them the right to decide their own destiny through a plebiscite.
Supposing a country 7 times smaller than its neighbor is faced with the choice, either you surrender or you fight for your freedom till death, what will we do? I ask myself this question. And my belief is, La ilaha illallah, there is no God but one. And we will fight. And when a nuclear-armed country fights to the end, it will have consequences far beyond the borders.